I have no idea what the fuck we're doing. Why does it say recording? Never mind.
What's poppin', internet? Welcome to another episode of the Synced Up Podcast Show. We talked about news, games, and sandwich a little fun in between. I'm one of your hosts, Timothy DeRoe, and joining me this week is your boy, Mickle.
Welcome to the show, Tim.
I was already here.
I've been here too.
I live here. I don't move
Neither do I.
from this chair.
Where do you think I go when I walk out that door?
We turn the lights get turned
right
off
through that window.
and then we sit here, and we're just like, damn. And then we gotta wait.
It's crazy you don't see what happens in a room when you're not in it.
Exactly. If no one's around to hear the room, does it make a sound?
This room could be empty when you walk out and you wouldn't know.
Schrodinger's podcast set. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll talk about more about Schrodinger's stuff.
Yeah, you're gonna have to talk about that. No, you're gonna have to talk about today. There ain't nothing to talk about today.
Yeah, or there's a lot, or nothing. We'll never know, but you will know after this housekeeping. A little bit of housekeeping before we get into the show. Actually, I'm gonna tell you that we're gonna talk about export and Discord, and then Avatar is getting delayed, and there's nothing else. That's all. That's all we're gonna talk about today. But before we talk about that, a little bit of housekeeping for you. Why did I almost say a little bit of housekeeping for you? A little bit of housekeeping for you.
You're flustered.
You know, I'm flustered about the fact there's no fucking gaming news coming
There's
out.
not, bro. It was San Diego Comic-Con.
If you enjoy the show, you should consider supporting us on Patreon at patreon.com/syncedup, where you can get access to our lovely Discord for $1.
Single dollar.
Yeah, and that Discord's going to come to Xbox soon. Over $5, you get access to the post shows of all the shows that we do and many more goodies, all from youtube.com/synceduppodcast and podcasting services around the globe. New episodes of this show specifically go up in all those feeds Mondays, 7 a.m. Central Time Zone gang. You can also write into the show to synceduppod@gmail.com or the reader mail submissions tab of the Discord with any questions, comments, or concerns, and we will read those on the show. You're so stupid.
Sorry, bro. I gotta get through this housekeeping somehow.
I know. You should also consider following us on Twitter at synceduppod to keep up to date with all of our content from across
The big board.
The board. What happened to that? What? What's going on?
I'm watching.
We're taking a gander.
I'm looking.
We're glued. Why are they so slow?
You know, I don't know. Half speed?
Is it? It could be. Go to the properties of it. Just a little bit of inside baseball. Is there properties?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, hit it. Just hit it again real quick. See what happens. Click.
Double
Click.
Twitter. It is slow,
But it's still smooth.
it's the frame rate's fine.
It's just
slow.
Which is odd.
You know, it's okay.
Yeah, sure, fine.
It's hot out. Take your time.
Yeah,
Be a little slow today.
exactly.
That's what.
Really a slow little guy. Yeah, exactly. Wait, what?
Do what again?
Let's talk about this Xbox shit, man.
The Xbox?
Xbox Discord integration is being rolled out to select insiders. So for you Xbox insiders, anybody who played that Halo early.
What's that mean?
Huh?
Does that mean you just get to use Discord as you would use Discord? Or is it just like the voice functions?
So there's no built-in app.
No built-in app.
No built-in app for
Okay.
Discord. The way it works is you open up Discord on your phone.
Okay.
And you join a Discord call. I don't know if you have to join the call, but you open up Discord on your phone and you like cast it to your Xbox. But once it's there, you don't have to. It doesn't like. It's not streaming from your Xbox to your phone then to your homie, so it's not gonna add like extra delay. But you have to like go to your phone. It's kind of like one of those.
But am I just casting that voice channel, or am I casting?
No, because once you're in there, it's like an integrated Discord overlay and everything that looks exactly like a party chat that you're in.
Okay.
But you have to do it into your phone and then send it from your phone.
So once I'm on there, I should be able to like jump from party to party or whatever.
No.
So I'm not doing anything on the Xbox but talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you want to jump around, you still got to use your phone.
Okay.
It's kind of like, you know, how Fortnite got around the Apple thing by saying, hey, click the link that goes to this website that allows you to buy V-Bucks.
That makes sense.
It's like the same thing because, you know, they have a deal with PlayStation.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a little thing.
I was real shocked that this came out for Xbox first.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I figured Sony would have been like, no.
Yeah, nothing.
No.
Something in the deal. They didn't do it. But yeah, it's kind of just like an Xbox party chat once you're in there.
Mm-hmm.
But you can join into voice calls through your Xbox, kind of like integrated on Discord's end.
Well, so do you think Sony's going to get the same thing, or do you think they're going to get a more integrated app?
I think they're getting a dedicated like thing.
Okay. That makes more sense.
You know, like how you have dedicated Spotify on there.
It's still super cool because right now, if you want to talk to your friends who aren't on Xbox, it's annoying. They have to go.
Either you have to get on Discord on your phone and not hear your game, or they have to go through the Xbox integrated PC app, which is just not
sucks.
good. So now they can just jump in with you. It's great. And then anyone can jump in, you know, when they're doing fuck all on their PC. because you know Lucas and Spencer are always on doing something, but they never get to just jump in the party and talk with us.
Yeah.
Now that can happen because I'm pretty much gonna, depending on how like difficult it is to just send it to the Xbox. If
Might
it's relatively
exclusively just be on the Discord.
if it's relatively simple, I'll probably just be Discord only at this point.
Yeah, that way it's like
Anybody
you're
can jump
always
in.
available. And it's easier to see like what somebody like if somebody's in a party, right? Like if you just go to your friends list, you have to like click on them and be able to say, oh, okay, they are in a party with this people. I can hop in.
Yeah.
Discord, you just scroll. Okay, they're on.
Yeah.
I can hop on.
It's very, very nice. So that's cool. Get
Yeah.
excited for that. It's being rolled out to select insiders right now. It'll come to all of them eventually, and then it'll come to everyone after that.
Yeah.
So we
Did you
don't know
check
when
your
though.
email? Did you see if you were one?
Nah, I didn't even look.
Okay.
Did not look yet.
I figured I would just wait anyways. It's
Yeah.
not like it's something I need right now, but
I
it
agree.
is very cool.
I agree. Also, Avatar got delayed. Avatar Destruction of whatever it's called. I can't remember the game's called.
What a game journalist you are.
Like the subtitles like something stupid.
A War for Pandora.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, it got delayed. It was supposed to
Jordan
come
doesn't
out in a couple of months. They delayed that bitch a year and a half plus.
Sheesh.
Maybe 2 years. So
That's a lot.
yeah, good long while.
Jordan says he's done living.
It was only slated for December so it could line up with the movie. So now they've delayed it. Now the movie has to be good now for this because if the movie's
Frontiers of Pandora.
Frontiers of Pandora. Yeah. If the movie's bad, then this game will not do as good off the jump.
Yeah.
So hopefully the movie comes out and it's good and it reignites. I don't know, ignites in the first place. Avatar Mania. You know,
Mhm.
should have done a long time ago.
Do you remember Avatar Mania? Was it really a thing?
No,
It didn't. It wasn't a thing, right?
Oh, no.
So reignites, I feel like is the wrong word. Establish,
Yeah, and just
I believe is the word.
started in the first place.
Start the ACU,
Yeah.
man. Get the.
And that's it for the
Avatar
news this
Simulator.
week, dude. It's gonna be like a 15-minute podcast. You want
If
to
you
know
want
why?
a real podcast, go
Because-
listen to the 2-hour one tomorrow.
Exactly, because now it's time for This Week in Gaming.
Jesus Christ!
It's time for This
Oh
Week in
my
Gaming.
God! We should do like
This is the section following the news.
maybe we should do an.
We're talking about the
Akinator or something.
historicals releases in This Week in Gaming. July 25th, nothing. July 26th, nothing. July 27th, nothing. July 28th, nothing. July 29th, The Ascent.
Whoa, man, that
last
game
year-
sucked.
last year. And July 30th, nothing. And July 31st, nothing. It was all Japan releases or just nothing, like
Good
random
Lord.
games that I had no rapport with.
That's tragic. Hey,
And
Jordan,
then ports. It was like
can
a
you get
Marvel
Akinator
port.
going?
Huh?
Why?
Can we get what going?
You just want a 10-minute podcast? Why is Akinator whack?
He might be good now again.
Was he whack or were we just choosing whack subjects?
Nah, bro. Remember we gave him another chance in our 100th
What did
episode
What
special.
did he lose at?
I can't remember what it was. We were trying to get him to guess like Lilo and Stitch or something.
No way. That's so easy.
All right, pick something super easy. We'll find out.
Super easy.
Remember we were trying to get him to guess something when he kept asking questions that didn't make any fucking sense. That were like weren't that questions he already asked should have answered
Here,
that question for
here.
him.
It was like,
Topical.
it was
Topical.
like
What's the
gaming
dis?
character that it was like, is your character a YouTube content creator?
Yeah. I was like what?
Well, that's because what the people who use Akinator the most are probably doing,
Yeah.
like Dream SMP stuff.
Ain't no one that does
All right, let's go with Wumpus,
Who the fuck?
the Discord mascot.
no way. There's no.
I just know people. I know the crossover between people who know what Wumpus is and use Akinator has to
Okay.
be high.
Sure. We'll say Wumpus. What do we got?
Welcome to my thesis.
Show the peeps. Show the
They got ads up the
show the peeps.
Adds up the ass.
Is ad blocker on?
Hey yo, wait, I got ads up the ass.
Check the-
Hey you, hey. Here we go.
Okay. Hopefully none of them are
Fifey of love,
shiesty
fire of love.
singles in your area.
Shiesty.
Okay.
Where'd Shiesty come from?
Pooh shiesty.
Oh, okay.
But Pooh, you know I'm really shiesty.
Come and get it back in.
All right, has your character really existed? Nar.
No.
Wumpus is not real. For those who don't know, he looks like a
No human head. He's like a
Nah.
pig kind of blue.
he's like a pig with a leaf on his head. Nah, no
no
clothes.
clothing.
Nude. Straight nude. Originally from a video
No.
game. No.
Dude, he's never gonna get fucking.
He's got it. An animal?
Probably.
Dude, he's a pig.
I would say probably.
Don't insult.
Dude,
He is.
He looks like a pig.
Yeah. Jordan, do you need to see a picture? Here. Hey, say probably.
Probably.
Yeah, he's probably an animal. Evil? Nah, bro.
Don't know.
Wumpus could not be
Just
evil.
put no. Just put no.
Secretly racist, maybe? Evil? No. Fur?
Mm,
Pigs? Do pigs have fur?
I would say no, bro.
Pigs
In
have
most
hair,
of these
but not fur.
depictions, he does not have fur.
Let's go with probably not.
want to know how it feels.
Tail. In that illustration, if I look up Wumpus from behind, am I gonna be in trouble?
Yeah. There's a couple of versions
so
of him with a tail.
Each time they show him with a tail, it's like non-detached, but it's there. This is from Discord itself. Probably.
But probably, yeah.
Probably is the move.
Dude, he's not getting there.
He's gonna get Wumpus, bro. Is your character blue?
Yes.
Yeah. An alien? Okay, hold on. Let me look. Is Wumpus? Oh no, an alien.
Okay.
Because I feel like in lore, he's probably an alien, right?
Maybe.
Wumpus lore. What? That's talking about Chisholm Trails.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. So I'm gonna say probably not.
Oh, I found the Discord wiki. The 1973 video game Hunt the Wumpus. That's all they got on him?
I'd say probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
So he was from
Nah, not from Lilo and Stitch.
No. See, like, what kind of specific? Famous brother? No.
No. Listen, we'll get there. A robot?
No.
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 Don't
Not
worry.
from a TV series.
Don't worry, we're in there.
Character name in
No.
a movie? No. Never been in a movie. He's not in a movie. Is he
He
have
have
legs?
legs? Yeah.
Yes. He got some legs.
He got legs. Mumbai?
I don't know.
No. Definitely not based in Mumbai, bro.
Yeah, okay. A
Played in
comedy?
a comedy?
No.
Male?
Probably. Don't know. Just put don't know.
Don't know. Yeah.
Don't know if he's a male or not. San Diego?
No. God damn it.
No.
No.
He doesn't sing about food.
We're getting there.
No, he's not.
Nope, not linked to a musician.
or dancer.
Abnormally large head?
No.
That's pretty big, bro.
It's not abnormally large. It's like regular size compared to the rest of his body, bro.
No, that's a big head, bro.
I'd say no.
Yes, he does. Dude has a big head.
Homie's gonna get to like 50 questions and not answer anything.
Yes, bro. It's a yes from me. It's a no from Tim.
Don't know.
God.
In a digital world, does your character go into a digital world?
No. No, I think they're going the wrong route with that one. So just say no.
No.
What the
fuck?
Get schooled, boys. Akinator lives.
There's no way.
What the fuck?
That picture isn't even blue.
That's not even Wumpus.
Oh my! Yeah, that's him. That's him.
Wumpus.
That's so fucking funny.
Cinema selfie.
What if I type Wumpus game, you know? Maybe the old school game.
God,
That's
damn.
what Wumpus looked like.
No,
Nope.
Wumpus is like red in the old.
Nah,
school
bro.
game.
That's
the
not.
Fuck?
GG.
Okay,
Akinator.
sure. I did not.
Y'all did not believe, bro.
I expected to go like 50 questions, bro.
I doubt it.
Yeah, no,
First guess, bro.
I doubted heavily. That's
Nah,
wild.
bro. Never
I don't
doubt.
know.
Never doubt Akinator, dog.
Pull that shit out your ass. Click yes, bro, so it can like make him better.
Yeah. What a lion.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
This character's been chosen 4,400.
Damn.
It's kind of low.
The
Kind of
last
low.
time they got picked, what? 20 hours?
Damn.
7. That's today.
Yeah.
This says 22.
22 what?
23. I assume it's 20.
Yeah.
So somebody just.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Well, it could be in a time zone ahead of us, right?
Yeah, it could be.
Maybe.
Anyway.
I don't know.
There's Akinator.
Could be Mumbai.
Now it's time to talk about the games you've been playing. What you been playing? You played shit?
I've been playing PowerWash still.
Yep.
I've been going hard, bro.
Yeah, you've been watching.
I've been getting them achievements, not missing them. That game's good. Playing some
That's a good
Fortnite
game.
with the boys.
Yep.
That game's good.
Great.
That's it.
Yeah, me too. I just played more golf with friends. What?
MultiVersus.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that in a second.
Okay, we'll talk about that last.
Though. Played a little golf with friends. Still enjoyable. Great.
Mm-hmm.
Doing the little co-pilot mode on Xbox. That way we can have 2 controllers, basically. Because you can't split screen fucking golf with friends, which they said they were making like 3 years ago, and it just
It's
never
not
came.
coming.
But you can do co-pilot where like their controller is your controller,
Mm-hmm.
because it's normally hot seat where you pass the controller around. But the
Yeah.
Xbox has co-pilot integration where a controller can be the other controller, so you can basically hold the controller and take control of the other person.
Mm.
So it's like the same, like both controllers control the same profile or whatever, so you don't have
Yeah.
to do hot seat.
Yeah, so you can have somebody aim and somebody shoot.
Well,
Theoretically.
you could, yeah. You
That
could,
sounds
you
fun.
Could, but you could fuck up your other person. But it's mainly so I don't have to keep handing the controller back and
Yeah.
forth to Adriana. When it's her turn, she can just go with the controller that she has, instead of us doing the pass the controller back and forth.
Mm.
So we're doing that, and then I started Sekiro for my FromSoft journey. All the
How's
achievements.
that going so far?
I just only played like 30 minutes. I came into my old save and got slaughtered, and I was like,
Uh-huh.
you know what? I could go for an ending here, or I could just start the fuck over because I don't think I'm gonna be able to train myself to be good.
I was about to say you're too rusty, right?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
You're gonna have to relearn.
Because I was at the last boss, so I was like, yeah, I'm
the
not-
one you give. Are you actually gonna beat the boss this time?
I'm gonna have to.
All right.
Like I'm gonna have to.
Hold you
following,
accountable.
I'm following the Power Picks guide so I can just.
Have a broken build or something.
No, well, there's builds, but not really in this one compared to
Okay.
other Dark Souls games because you're like an actual pro tag. You don't have like a class or anything.
Oh,
like
okay.
that. But just so I can ensure that I get, because normally if you don't do saves coming, you gotta play through the game 4 times.
Yeah. Are you gonna say it's coming?
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
I'm not playing through the game 4 times.
Listen.
I go new game plus. Nah, suck that. Fuck that. But I will do saves coming, so I have to beat it twice at least. So you'll like go through, you'll do a save thing, you'll get an ending, you'll reload the save, you'll get another ending, and then you have to go in a new game plus to get another different ending. Like
Is it because the next ending is in New Game Plus?
no, it's because like it's just the nature of the endings. There's like an ending that's halfway through the game.
Mm-hmm.
That you can do, and then there's one that's like further. There's like 3 that are further. It's a whole fucking thing. There's like a
Okay.
lot, but I'm doing that. I consider what's going on. Whoa, you can do that?
I don't know.
Liggity splurt, bro.
I didn't know that was possible.
I hate that you did that, but also
But
that was cool.
But you could make it spread until
For some context, what Jordan did was just stretch a window
into both my monitors.
over both monitors.
So could you theoretically split a
It was
game?
fitted.
Yeah, I don't know how I did.
Wait, go into the corner. Like, grab
But
it.
why would you
grab
want
it
to
and
do
go
that?
into. And no.
I feel like
Just
that,
grab
like,
it and go into the corner,
Mhm.
like with your mouse, because it did all the way top left, top right there. No.
Nah, bro. Let's figure that out later.
Yeah, we'll figure that out.
Because
later.
that we're gonna. I'd have no idea how you did that.
That was cool though, because you
was-
could theoretically do a game, basically have a makeshift ultra wide monitor.
I mean, that's what the people who play like super realistic games do all the time, right?
Yeah.
If you're playing like some racing game or a flight simulator,
You could
game.
watch a movie in IMAX.
Ooh.
Kind of, you know.
curved screens.
And then yeah, we played MultiVersus this week. Got early access to that bad boy. Tried all the characters.
Lineup is banging.
Yeah, the lineup is really good, but the game is not.
The game is bad.
I don't like the game at all. I think they didn't copy Smash enough, and that's the biggest problem. There's like one of the good things about Smash is the ease of like the Smash language, the ease of learning each character. You can get Adriana in, and she can learn what things do. But in MultiVersus, like you were saying too, like lights don't feel like light attacks and specials don't feel like specials and heavy. They don't have like you have a button for specials, you have a button for light attacks, you have a button for heavy attacks or whatever.
See, I disagree with because you were saying the ease of access in there. It is.
I don't think it is.
I think it is.
Because there's charge attacks for all 3 different buttons.
Mhm.
There's special they feel like special attacks for
Mhm.
all 3 different buttons, and then there's heavy attacks that feel like for all 3 different buttons. They're not like A, which should be like your light attacks, don't feel like all 4 directions are a light attack.
Mhm.
2 of them feel like a special, and 1 of them is a charge attack, and that feels
yeah,
weird.
I agree. It feels weird, but I think it's still like if you want to hop in a game and just like
It makes it more
button
complex.
mash, it's fine. You still have a chance.
Because it just makes it more complex than if you would just put all the charge attacks on Y, all the things that felt like specials on B, all the things that felt like lights on A. Because you would only have to press 1 button. It makes it hard to learn what the characters are doing. And so for the most part, I just started mashing buttons because I was like, I don't know what the fuck. Because like, in Smash, for the most part, with a few exceptions, each thing is going to be very similar. A side B on one guy and a side B on the other guy are going to feel pretty similar.
Mhm.
And up B is always going to be like a recovery. And sometimes there's different, like certain characters that don't have that, like Jigglypuff will do a sing and things
Mhm.
like that. But for the most part, each of those feel similar. But the parity between the characters just isn't there. Sometimes the up A will be a charge attack on Tasmanian Devil or whatever, but the up A on Velma is not, and it feels like a special. And so there's no like
I think that's because of
continuity between all the characters for what each button does.
I agree with you. I think the problem is how they explain things. So when you do the tutorial and stuff, it's not explained the diversity in the cast. Because when you go hover over characters, it tells you if they're a horizontal character or a vertical character,
Yeah.
which is very weird.
Yeah.
But that's just how the playstyle is for certain characters.
And I don't like. Well, keep going.
And so that makes it to where characters definitely feel different.
Yeah.
Like this character is definitely a horizontal character, which means my up air and my up B are not going to work the same as a character who's way more vertical, right?
Hold on. What does that say?
What's that?
Streamlabs what? Video error?
Streamlabs announces web-based video editor.
Okay, so my ass just can't read. I thought it said
Yeah,
something about
you're
video
balling.
error or something, and I was
you
like,
Gucci.
hold up.
You
Okay,
Gucci.
continue.
Yeah, so that's just why it doesn't feel right, I think, is because
Yep.
they've designed characters to be horizontal or vertical, or I think the other one was like support or something else.
Yeah,
And so they're not all designed to like have an up B that always
yeah.
recovers and stuff like
And
that.
That just doesn't feel clearly communicated. And then also, the perk system like actually changes how fucking characters play.
Mhm.
I thought maybe it would just be damage boost or whatever, fucking pay to win things, but it doesn't. Like I was playing Arya, and she gets like an added mechanic with specific perks,
Mhm.
and if you swap that perk out, you don't have that mechanic. Like I was,
Yeah, the complexity is not in the fight style; it's in the perk system.
yeah, and so
which
like
is,
I was,
I
you
don't
know,
wanna do that.
with Arya Stark, I could steal someone's face, and
Oh.
and then occasionally which this shit made it way. This is just this character being complex, which is cool. Arya Stark, she would have a cooldown, and then when that cooldown was done, any of the moves that I did, any of the special moves, would
Mhm.
be the special move of my opponent, and I would turn
Yeah.
into them. So Jordan was playing Harley Quinn, and I would do a side B, and I turned into Harley Quinn and did a Harley Quinn side B
Yeah.
because I had this face steal thing. But that was a perk. That was
Yeah.
a specific perk. If I didn't have that, you can't do that thing anymore.
I think there needs to be a game mode which I think is contradictory to their game model and how they
Yeah.
want to make their game. Is there needs to be a mode with no perks,
Yeah,
and your characters have to feel good without the perk system.
yeah, and
And I don't think they can do that with how they've designed the game.
I agree. Landing hits didn't feel good.
That was my next problem. You could swing the biggest hammer in the world and feel the same as if you did a light punch combo.
And that's not like in Smash. You get a big charge smash attack or whatever. That's just
and
gonna
it
be
feels good.
that shit freezes, the screen shakes, your controller
Mhm.
vibrates, and then they fly off the screen. Or if you just hit them with a jab, it's a little pew pew pew, and
Yeah.
it's still just it feels that way. But in this game, fucking Iron Giant coming in with some giant shit just felt the same as
Mhm.
Velma hitting you with a word bubble.
And you have no clue if you got hit hard enough to whether you're gonna go 50 feet off the screen or you're gonna go a foot off the screen. Because every time you get hit, it feels the same.
Mhm.
Like visually, it's just problematic.
Yeah.
And then my other problem is the dodging system
Mm-hmm.
and the end lag. I just feel like once people get good at this game, it's gonna be so stupid how people spam stuff with no end lag.
Yeah.
Like, I was watching Mango
Mhm.
play. You don't know who Mango is? He's like the best melee player in the world,
Yes.
or one of. And he's playing MultiVersus. And one of the
complaints.
complaints they were talking about was the end lag on like Shaggy's side A, which is
Mhm.
like the Falcon knee.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the move is. And it has like that same kind of power with no end lag.
Yeah.
So someone's like, how am I supposed to respect this when I can't punish it?
Yeah.
It's just there's no like balance in like that regard, and you can dodge like 4 times in a
Yeah.
row and stuff like that. It's just rough.
Yeah. No, I agree.
But
And then
LeBron,
LeBron's coming, I guess.
yeah. So
There's
there's that.
Yeah, and then it really felt like the below was never a threat because you get like 3 jumps, 2 up Bs, and 2 air
Oh,
dodges.
and you could wall jump
yeah,
constantly.
and so the bottom area just
Mhm.
felt like completely unnecessary because I'm never gonna die down there because I'm no matter what character I'm playing, I'm coming back up.
Yeah.
Like no matter what map, what character, it does not matter. I'm gonna wall jump a bunch of times. I'm gonna air dodge twice. I'm gonna up B twice.
I think what I've realized playing all these Smash clones lately is that one of my favorite parts about Smash is the ledge,
Yeah,
because the ledge
ledge is
becomes its
good.
own game
yeah.
of rock paper scissors.
Do it 1, 2, 3.
Um,
Do I hit attack? Just get up.
Do
or
I
jump?
do I get up
Or
attack? Do I hop off, try and do some weird thing,
Yeah.
attack from a distance?
You
Do
can
I
roll
jump?
on.
Do I roll on? It's like it turns into a little game of itself.
Yeah,
That doesn't happen on MultiVersus. You go off the screen, you just keep fighting,
yeah.
which is it doesn't feel like my favorite thing, right?
Mhm.
In Smash, spiking.
Yeah.
I will do dumb stuff for spiking. You don't get that in this game
No.
because everybody can do anything off screen.
Yeah.
And you're never punished for really going off screen.
Yeah.
So-
you just jump back and you're good. Like when you go for a deep forward air with Mario, if
Mhm.
you hit it, it's way more intense because you will have to die. Because
Yeah.
with that, it's like, oh, if you miss, you just die and I make it back. And so
Mhm.
it's a huge risk. But if you manage to nail it, it's like, okay, that was
Yeah.
dope.
The only time you get somebody with something like that is if they've used up both their jumps in the air for some reason,
Mm-hmm.
and they've used their up B or something, and you
And-
catch them off guard.
Yeah.
That's
And
like the only time.
some of the characters, it feels like a game that's designed for 2v2.
Yeah.
Some of the characters, like Wonder Woman
It's heavily designed.
and the
for
new
2v2.
guy, is like, they have moves that just benefit your teammate.
Yeah.
And when you're playing by yourself, they do nothing.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of like, oh, well, fuck the 1v1 guys, I guess, Just
Mhm.
a little weird. But yeah, I don't think the game feels good or anything. I played it for about an hour with Jordan, and then we switched to Smash.
Yeah.
And then played that for like 2 hours.
And I will say it's hard, bro. Because, like, we always give Smash the benefit of having ease of access. But we got to remember, we've been playing that game for, like, 15 years.
But that being said, anytime you introduce someone new to it, it seems like they always just get it.
Yeah. The only thing you have to teach new people is up B.
Yeah.
That's it. You
And
have
then-
to teach them how to recover, and that's it.
And then for the most part, they always just get it. But when we were playing MultiVersus, Adriana was like, I can't, I fucking nothing. Like, we could switch to Rivals of Aether, and Adriana still competes and still plays and does good. But when we were playing MultiVersus, she was just completely fucking lost. And we were, like, handing off because we wanted to, because you can't play 3 people free-for-all.
Yeah.
It's fucking dumb. You can only do 1v1, 2v2, or 1v1v1v1. You cannot do 3 players, which is dumb. And you can't add a bot in,
Yeah.
which is dumb. And so we were having to do it just 2 players and hand off. And then it eventually got to the point where she was just like, I'm good. Y'all play. And then that happened. What's happening over there?
Oh,
Hold,
no.
you see what's going on?
Sheesh. Our frame rate is...
There it goes. I don't
Maybe
know
that's what
happened.
happens when you don't move the mouse for a little while, and I don't know.
Could be. The fucking screen's glitching. I don't know. Some weird stuff going on the computer lately, bro. I upgraded that bad boy. Should be good. Got a new CPU. Got a new motherboard.
Mm-hmm.
Got a new graphics card. Shouldn't. I don't think so.
Damn, bro.
Damn, Jordan's fucking dying over here. Anyway, that's MultiVersus. And,
I'd like to
Yeah.
come back to it, bro. I want to come back to it if it gets better.
yeah.
Because it's fun.
It just feels like the fundamental, the foundation of it is not for me. And
Yeah,
I think
they got some stuff to fix.
Anyway, now it's time for Reader Mail. You can get your questions right on the show by writing into synceduppod@gmail.com or the Reader Mail submits tab of the Discord, just like Lucas did.
What did Lucas say?
With many fighting games adopting single input options to make them more accessible, what different games do you think could benefit from similar changes to make games less intimidating? Yeah, I gotta go to the eye doctor, bro. That shit was hard.
I'm gonna say like games like Civ need better. Like,
Yeah, but they have simple inputs, but it's just
I'm going a different way with
yeah,
this.
I see what you're saying.
Where like I feel like those games need to be simplified a little bit down, or they need to have an options where it's like just do something semi-optimal
Yeah,
for
'cause
a turn.
I think Civ 6 did a good job of just being like, hey, here's 8 things. You should do these.
Yeah.
And just pick
See,
one.
I think I didn't play much of Civ 6.
And Civ 5 didn't really have that, but these newer age games that are like this kind of have that, like, just a menu that's like, we recommend doing this and doing that and doing this. Like for example, in ESO, you have recommended skills to get. We could look up builds like me and Jordan do, but there's also just a thing there that says, hey, here's 3 skills. You should use your skill point on one of these 3. And it kind of does a thing like that. That's really, really
well,
nice.
if we're talking about that, honestly, Elden Ring needs a recommended build somewhere.
Yeah, because
That stuff is so hard to figure out.
and because the nature of the respec being so late in the game, if you play with a bunch of FromSoft fans, you'd be fine. I'm sitting there telling you in chance, do this, do this, do this. Don't put points there.
Yeah.
But if you're just playing by yourself and you don't really know much about RPGs and things like that, and you're kind of coming in, you could hoe yourself bad, and you could hoe yourself to the position where you're not even capable of getting to the respec lady.
Yeah. Or like even like you start to do a certain type of build, and then you realize you want to like kind of diversify that build a little bit, because like you can run like samurai build, right, and then that can split off into like 3 branches.
Yeah.
But if you build a little too far this way, you get to the point where you want to go that way, you can't.
Yeah, and you have to respec back to the beginning, and those are limited. You only have so many of those. And so it's kind of weird. Good ass game though. Good ass game. I can't think of anything else because mostly, especially on the simple input thing, I feel like for the most part everything else is simple input. Like other genres, at least, there's no complex inputs. Like fighting games have always had those. Other games are one button does one thing.
Like I'm thinking about like League, right? You don't need a simple button for anything because everything is just one click, one button.
Exactly.
Like you don't want like an auto farm minions thing because that takes away from what some of the skill of the game is.
Yeah.
I don't think there is skill in using like hard combos and multi-input combos. There's skill in that, but that's just, I feel like, a barrier you have to overcome to be able to play the game properly. Not just like in Smash where you just learn how to be good at simple inputs.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Anyway, that's all.
That's
Sorry,
it.
the news, man. The news, nothing.
Hey, we stretched it a little bit.
We did. How much did we do?
Probably about 30 minutes almost.
31.
It was
we
the rant
okay.
about multiverse.
Yeah, it was, it was.
It got us some mileage.
That's it for this episode of the Synced Up Podcast. Thank you for watching or listening. Anybody who pays us $5 at patreon.com/synced up will get access to the post show that we're about to do, where we continue what we've been doing for the past few weeks.
It's a good series.
It's a good series. Everybody else, we'll see next week. You guys who pay us $5, we'll see you in a few minutes.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, my friend.